9.22 ananyāś cintayanto māṁ ye janāḥ paryupāsate teṣāṁ nityābhiyuktānāṁ yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham ananyāś cintayanto māṁ ye janāḥ paryupāsate teṣāṁ nityābhiyuktānāṁ yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham ananyāś cintayanto māṁ ye janāḥ paryupāsate teṣāṁ nityābhiyuktānāṁ yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmyaham. Translation: but those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have. So this is a very famous shloka, and here Krishna is giving an insurance policy. In fact, Life Insurance Corporation of India has adopted this particular phrase as the tagline. Which is that phrase? Yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmy. They copied it from Bhagavad Gita. But that is simply yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmy. Nothing they can offer. They will offer you only after you die. You know? When you are leaving, they won't offer you anything. You have to offer them every month or every year premium. So, this is a Krishna's insurance policy. The difference is, even when you are leaving, you will get the benefits. Even after you die, you will get the benefits. There is no other insurance policy which is like that. It is only Krishna's insurance policy. But then, there is a condition. Whenever there are policies offered to you, you should very carefully read the terms and conditions. See, for example, when suddenly there is a sale ticket offer from some airlines, we are giving flight tickets for 1,299 rupees. We immediately jump, 1,299 rupees flight ticket. Then when after you booking, they will say it should be, the journey should commence after next year. In 2027 you should commence the journey. And that too, you should commence the journey after 12 o'clock in the midnight. Before 3 o'clock you should complete the journey. Even if the flight is delayed, it is not our problem. This, that, finally it is no sale. Simply it is eyewash. Isn't it? So many terms and conditions they will put. Similarly, Krishna is also putting a condition, not so many conditions. Only one condition. If you accept this condition, this insurance policy is for you. What is the condition?
Exclusive devotion.
In this shloka, what is the condition?
Exclusive devotion.
Exclusive. Exclusive. That means ananyāś. You cannot say that with you also I will take a policy, with him also I will take a policy. One star insurance also I will have. Then, which is some other company? Niva Bhupa. Or Bhupa Niva. That also I will have. No. Only one. Exclusive devotion. Isn't it? That is why when Draupadi Vastraksheba was happening in the Kaurava Sabha. Draupadi was not saved immediately. Why?
Because it was depending on
First, she had faith on
husbands.
the husbands. When they said, we cannot do anything. Then she had faith, of course, on Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya, Dhritarashtra. They all left. Then what she did, with both her hands, she was holding on to her sari. Even then Krishna did not come. Why? He was chanting, Krishna, why don't you help? But Krishna did not come. Why? Because she was placing some faith on her physical strength. Then what she did, she left one hand, raised her hand. Hey Krishna, Achyuta, Shankachakra Gadapane, Dwaraganilay Achyuta, Govinda Raksha, Pundarikaksha, Govinda Rakshamam Sharanagadam. Like that she called out. But even then Krishna did not send the courier. Sorry, courier is packed. You just have to send it. He's not sending. Why? Because the other hand is on the sari. Then she left both her hands and raised it up in the sky. Krishna, only you can say. Why? Sorry came. Instant courier, express courier service. And Dushasana was doing like this, and started paining. Sari kept on coming. So, this is the meaning of exclusive devotion. Complete faith. Krishna avashya rakshibe. I don't have plan B. I have only one plan. Plan A, Krishna, you have to help. That is why you have faith in Krishna just like a small baby has faith in its mother. Isn't it? When it is hungry, when it is in pain, when it is in discomfort, it will cry out for its mother only. It will not even cry out for father or sister or grandfather, grandmother, no. When it is in pain, it will immediately call out to Amma. Isn't it? So that is exclusive devotion. But then you should not misunderstand that. That means if I fall down, I should not get up. Suppose you slipped on the floor and you fell down. Prabhu said no. Exclusive devotion. I will not get up. Let Krishna come and take me. Does that mean that way?
No.
No. Then what does that mean? You put your efforts. But then don't put your faith on your efforts, but Krishna's mercy. Your efforts are put to attract the mercy. Your efforts in themselves cannot help you. That is the understanding even when you put your effort. To give you an example, you cannot think that I am chanting 16 rounds, that is why I will go back to Godhead. Externally it looks like that. But internally, what should be your mindset? This chanting will attract the mercy of the Lord, and through that mercy, I will go back to Krishna. Isn't it? So there is a subtle difference. Don't think you should become lazy, don't do anything. No. You do everything. That's why they say, when you work like everything depends on your work. And when you pray as if everything depends on Krishna. Isn't it? So this you should always keep in mind. My effort is only to attract the mercy of the Lord. Isn't it? So the same thing, the same mindset we should also have towards our dependents. When you are a father, when you are a mother, then you will have an ego that I am taking care of my family. My wife is dependent on me. My children are dependent on me. My workers are dependent on me. No. You are not the provider of the family. You are only a trustee. Always live in that consciousness. Whether you are a mother, father, wife, whatever you are, you will have some dependence. But you look at your dependence like a trustee. Now, what is the meaning of a trustee? Who is a trustee?
Single point.
Who take care of others' property with whose help? See, for example, there is a millionaire, multi-millionaire. He is abroad and his only son is studying in the hostel. Both the parents are abroad. So what this multi-millionaire has done, he has put a huge amount in a trustee's name because the boy is a minor. And he told the trustee that you take care of my son's needs. But the money is put in whose name? The trustee's name. So whatever you get from that interest, that is to be used for taking care of my son. Isn't it? So that is the meaning of a trustee. The money is in your account. You are only drawing the interest. You are only spending for the boy. But always remember that the owner is the man who is living abroad. I am only a trustee. So this should be your mentality as a father or a head of the family or mother, whatever it is. Everything is ultimately provided by the Lord. I am only a channel. Through me it is being provided. Then you will not have this ego. Then you will not have this pressure of what will happen to my family, who will take care of them. All this pressure will come, no? You don't worry. You are not, anyway, from day one you are not taking care of them. From day one they are taken care by, just like the child in a mother's womb. The mother is thinking, I am taking care of my baby inside. But she is not doing, she is simply eating nicely 3-4 times a day and doing no work in the name of pregnancy. And then she is saying, I am taking care nicely. What you are doing?
Giving it adequate nutrients.
But the food is given to you by somebody else. You are nicely enjoying. And then you say, no, 10 maasam samandu pette unna. In Tamil they say, you took care of you 10 months. Then the child will say, what you took care? I was suffering inside for 10 months. You are nicely eating and enjoying. I was suffering inside. I was lying like this for 10 months. Do you know that? It was so dark. You funny lady, you are eating all chili some bonda and it was burning my skin. And you are saying you are taking care of me. Actually, the child is taken care of by Krishna. The food is transformed into the form acceptable by the child by Krishna. The child comes out safely because of Krishna. Isn't it? So, we should always have this mindset. I am not the controller. I don't take care of anyone. In fact, I am being taken care of by Krishna. What I will do? Then if you have this mindset, Krishna is the protector, the supplier, the maintainer, then you will not have two things. What is this? One is ego. Another thing is stress. What will happen in my absence? Nothing will happen. Everything will go smoothly. In so many families, the head of the families die. Do you think the entire family will perish? Nothing will happen. As per their karma, they will come up. Isn't it? So, always think this. Understand yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmy. And there is a very famous story of a devotee called Geeta Pandey. Isn't it? Have you heard about that story? Geeta Pandey. There was one devotee of the Lord in Puri, Jagannath Puri. So he was writing commentary for Gita, Bhagavad Gita. So he came to this particular shloka, yoga-kṣemaṁ vahāmy, and there the translation is Krishna personally comes and takes care of the needs of his devotees. Then he had a second thought. He thought Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He will not come personally and take care and all. He will send somebody and make sure that the needs are met. So he cut that line. Krishna will personally take care. And then if somebody he will send. Like that he wrote. And then he went for his bath, snan. He was a poor Brahmin devotee. And he was in poverty, nothing much to eat and all. But anyway, he is gone for his bath, and his wife said, I will cook for you. By the time you come, lunch will be ready. So as soon as he went, two boys came to his house. And they were carrying a huge basket on their head. And they came and knocked at the door and said, somebody is here, and what happened? No, this lady went out and she asked, who are you? They said, your husband has sent all these things to you. And inside there was rice, wheat, vegetables, fruits, provisions, everything was there. It was a heavy load. And then this lady asked, who sent it? Your husband only sent it. And then when they were keeping the load down, she was watching on their back, somebody has given them a whiplash. You know whiplash, if you strike with a whiplash, what will happen? There will be a cross mark. Then she asked, who did this to you? Your husband only did. Hey, my husband doesn't act that, he did. He begged us nightly, Then this lady felt very bad. Such innocent looking children, how can you do like that? Oh, I'll give you some medicine, some ointment. She went and said, by the time they went off. Then when the husband came, he said, how can you behave like this with small kids? You are so cruel. When he said, which kid, what happened? Then she explained everything. I don't know them. I never beat anyone.
I did tell them to bring. The ingredients also I did.
I did not tell anyone to bring anything. Then he understood it is the Lord, and when he went inside and looked at his writing, that mark has vanished. He had struck that yoga-kṣemaṁ, that point, that has vanished. So, what Krishna is trying to tell here, if you are a devotee, if you have exclusive devotion to me, don't think that I will send somebody to take care of you. I will personally come and take care of you. That is what is proved in the episode of Prahlad Maharaj, isn't it? Don't you think Krishna could have sent somebody else to protect Prahlad? Is that a big job for him? No. Krishna could have sent his Sudarshan Chakra. Sudarshan, go and kill Hiranyakashipu. Sudarshan Chakra would have done in no time. But why Narasimhadev came? I personally will come. I like to come to the rescue of my devotees. Why Krishna should come and sit in the chariot and be a Partha Sarathi? He could have as well sat in his palace and controlled things using his potency. But he came, isn't it? So that shows the Bhakta Valsalyam of the Lord. If you love Him, if you depend on Him, if you serve Him, if you chant His names, then Krishna starts coming closer to you. He wants to develop a relationship with you. He's a very loving person. But you are a little hard in it. Go. You are pushing him away. He wants to come close to you. He wants to hug you. And not now. No, go. Blackish person. You are pushing him. He's a very loving person. So, if you want Krishna's love and protection, you have complete dependence on him. He's very happy to help you, to serve you.
That girl he said,
Yeah, there is another episode wherein a girl was playing in the Western country, not even in India. She used to like Narasimhadev Lord. So one day she was playing with a ball in the street, and the ball rolled off somewhere to the road, and she ran behind to get the ball. A huge truck came and hit her. Huge truck, young girl, maybe some 4-5 years old. And she immediately fell unconscious. They all thought the girl is gone, but then somehow there was life. They rushed and took the girl to the hospital, and they said a truck hit her. Then the doctor said, truck hit? That said, no chance. Then they immediately asked to take an X-ray. The doctor said, I want to count how many fractures are there, which all bones have broken. Is there an internal bleeding where it is inside the brain, the bleeding? So they were very anxious to find out and do the surgery and all. So when the X-ray was bought, no fracture. Then the doctor became very angry with the nurse. He said, you are so careless. I asked you to bring the X-ray of that girl who met with the accident. You have brought a wrong person's X-ray. Go bring that X-ray. The nurse was really, there is no fracture. There is not even a single fracture. So she again went and took another X-ray, same result. And she said, I'm dead. I'm doing it the second time. Not even a single fracture. Then the doctor is surprised. He ran inside, and by that time the girl became conscious. And the doctor asked, did really a truck hit you, or you simply fell down only? Then all the adults who were there, they said, we saw with our own eyes. She got hit and she was, projected so long. We only took her to the hospital. What are you saying? Then the doctor said, actually the girl said, actually the truck came near me. Then this Narasimha came and he picked up and he kept me there. So then the doctor thought this small girl, she's saying something, Then the girl said that Narasimha uncle was little rough and tough. He picked up, his nails are very sharp. See, it hurt me. And there is a scratch mark on her arm.
Scratch of a lion.
Yes. Then they closely examined, it is a scratch mark of a claw of a lion. It's not a human finger. So it's a true incident that happened in the West. I don't know which country it happened. It was shared by one devotee in Mayapur long back. So Krishna personally comes. Have faith in Krishna. We don't have that faith. That is the problem. Krishna is ready to come, isn't it? Why? Because he is the closest person to you. Even your wife, husband, children, they are staying a little away from you. But who is the closest person to you? Krishna. How come he is the closest person? Where is he sitting? He is sitting inside your heart. Can your husband, I am a very loving husband, give me some space in your heart? No. Your outside itself is a headache. You want a heart space. But Krishna really is the closest person. When there are lovers, they will always say, I will always be with you. But when the girl goes to take bath, will he also go? Hurry, leave me, at least give me some peace of mind inside the bathroom at least. You cannot go with the person always. When the person is taken into the ICU, can you also go? No. When you are sleeping, can you also be with her? No, you will sleep separately, she will sleep separately. Isn't it? But only Krishna is there with you all the time, 24/7. Just like some customer care people say, we will be there with you 24/7. When you ring the phone, they will not pick up. But 24/7, they will be there. Only the phone number will be there. They will not be there. And it will keep on ringing. Then they will call you back after 2 days. Oh, that was a weekend, they will say. The only person who is going to be there with you 24/7 is Krishna. Have faith in him. You are